Nerd Nation, I'm your dude Nude with the news. I'm currently on vacation and somehow Keemstar roped me into doing this. I think he's at some charity event, so let's get some F's down in the comments section for Keemstar. But our first story is just very believable and I'm borderline glad that it's happening. That's right, Logan Paul is back on his full malarkey, kids, and I gotta say, I love it to an extent. Because yesterday, Logan announced that he's making a documentary over the events that happened in Japan. Roll it.
And then while I was there, I went back and I visited my old high school wrestling coach. You guys, I don't know if you know this, but we're actually filming a documentary about everything that's happened this year, all the stuff that went down in January, where I was at in my life and kind of the psyche of what actually happened, which includes my upbringing. So I visited the high school wrestling team, gave a little speech to the kids.
For those of you who don't know about the January incident, Logan filmed a man who had hung himself in Japan's suicide forest. For obvious reasons, Japan was elated when Logan's video went public to 15 million young children, and have since given Logan an all-access pass to do as whatever he pleases in Japan. But this is kind of odd because KSI is also coming out with a documentary this year, titled Can't Lose, debuting in late August. And at this point, I'm also making a documentary, titled I Left a House Party 13 minutes after getting there to host internet news for a lunatic. But there's good chance that it doesn't hit the big screen because I'm fairly certain that the star of the show is going to have an untimely death after this drama alert airs. Also in the news, and is probably the coolest thing a video game company has ever done, and probably ever will do because literally no one is as smart as Epic Games. Because as of yesterday, the items that are disappearing from Fortnite are reappearing in real life. That's right, after the Fortnite missile launch that went south both literally and metaphorically, large signs and mascots from different areas and towns around the game began disappearing. So, the original story goes as, photographer Stella Shaloni was scouting locations for an upcoming photo shoot in the Palmdale, California area when he ran across this big greasy boy in the middle of nowhere. Shaloni isn't game savvy, so imagine his surprise to find a massive hamburger with bulging eyes with no one else around for miles. Accompanying the burger was a police car and a sign reading, "This site is unstable. Beware of possible effects." Then, members of esports/entertainment group Doom Clan showed up to the Durburger and live-streamed their entire journey. Once there, they tweeted that a person at the burger site gave them a business card reading Agent 3678 with a phone number written on the back. And that's when it gets weirder. Because Twitter user A2K Kilo also visited the burger site. Upon calling the number, he heard a garbled sound much like the sound from the video game. And with that being said, roll the clip. Okay, as innovative as it is to bring something from real life to a video game, they're literally bringing the entire video game to real life. And I'm telling you, there might be Amish families out there that can build a Phase T-View port-a-fort in 2.6 seconds. They're bringing this entire realm to real life, and I am here for it. Also in the news, a very noble tale with a very tragic ending. Because on July 5th, 2018, Megan Scraper, Riker Gamble, and Alexi Leok, the latter two members of High on Life Sunday Fun Days, were swept over a waterfall in British Columbia. According to the CBC, witnesses of the accident said that the crew was near the top of Shannon Falls near Squamish, BC, when Megan Scraper slipped and fell into the water. In an attempt to save her, Gamble and Leok dove in. All three were taken by the current over the falls. None of them survived. And as eerie as it may seem, this quote from an Instagram post from Gamble 2 weeks ago is far too scary. Because life isn't about responsibilities, tough decisions, and hard work. It's about feeling bliss and living in the moment. There's been no word as far as a public funeral progression for any of the parties involved, but we'll keep you updated with that information as soon as it becomes available. Also in the news, and at this point, I don't even know if it's news anymore, because he's clearly either screwing with YouTube or Keemstar, but PewDiePie is quitting YouTube? Please, for the love of Joseph, Mary, and bad baby Jesus, roll this freaking clip.
PewDiePie giving his last brofist before ending the channel. How do I even say that? 2,387 colorized. More like 2019 colorized. Don't worry about it. And yes, I know, I look good as an anime character.
Wow. It is now a proven, hard-hitting fact that PewDiePie is done with the tube in 2019. In all fairness, it's probably a joke again, but we'll just see where it goes from here. Also in the news, Whoa Vicky has changed her Instagram API to a selfie. Or it could be the fact that she deleted her whole Instagram again. There's genuinely no evidence behind why she did it at all as far as anyone's seen. But every time an Instagram personality does something like this, they always compensate for their lack of content by generating some terrible, terrible music. So, good luck, Vicky. I hope your album goes bronze. Maybe even topaz or aluminum. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. And in our final story, we have a genuinely terrible story to run. So, as many of you know, there's another news channel on YouTube run by a guy named Scares. And as of the 4th of July, 2018, Scares revealed some very shocking and personal information about his private life. Please, roll the clip.
Alright guys, so the last thing I want to say here for my video, and this is so serious and so messed up, and it's just like, I don't know how to deal with this right now. The only reason why I made this video today is because I'm trying to get my mind off of this. I just don't want to sit around and wallow in my emotions over the situation, but pretty much what happened is my dad passed away yesterday on July 4th, and I'm not going to go into detail as to what happened and the time I spent at the hospital hoping that he would pull through, and just the ridiculous situation that happened yesterday. I mean, it was fucked, dude. And I'm not going to get emotional in this video. I could do that off camera. It would be stupid for me to do it on camera. But it's just like, oh my god, dude. It's so messed up. And I'm probably going to have to take a break for this next week. So don't think I'm on another big hiatus or anything. I just don't want to upload, man. Like, the only reason I made this video today is because I don't want to drink my sorrows away. I just want to stop thinking about it right now, because every time I'm alone and I'm just with my thoughts, I'm thinking about it, and it's getting me super emotional. And I need to make this video because I'm just trying to get my mind off of this, trying to think about YouTube drama or something else, so I don't think about this fucked up situation that I'm in right now. But I will still be fighting on the KSI and Logan Paul undercard. I did go to boxing training today and stuff, and I went to the gym and everything, so I'm still trying my hardest for this because I know my dad was so proud of me over this. And shit, dude. And that's really for the video, guys. I mean, I'm not going to talk about this in detail. This isn't something I even want to put on video. I just want to let you know and give you guys a kind of a heads up that I'm probably not going to upload for the next week or so. Because of this situation. So hopefully you guys can understand, and thank you. See ya.
That's genuinely heartbreaking, and speaking from my own personal experiences with Scares, I am genuinely sorry for your loss, and I send condolences to your entire family. Anyway, that's our show for today. If you guys did enjoy, drop a sub, drop a like, and turn on those post notifications. And listen guys, if you see this video at any point in time without a million likes, I need you to like it until it gets there. If you enjoyed me, my name's Nuda, and I'm a better streamer than Ninja. My links are in the description below, but you don't have to click them. Just blindly follow my opinions and take my word for it. Drama Alert Nation! Now over 3,900,000